Hey, Bodrex, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Alrighty then, everybody. Welcome on in. We are starting back up with a lovely Kingdom Hearts 2. Hey, what's up, Goated? How's it going? We are getting back... No, we're not starting a game. We are getting back into Kingdom Hearts 2. Last time we left off in Beast Castle, but we're going to leave Beast Castle, and we are going to be going to Olympus Coliseum, because I want to. I just prefer doing Olympus Coliseum, in all honesty, over Beast Castle. It's just more fun. Hey, what's up, Nate? How's it going, man? Hope you are having a fantastic day, my good sir. We are just getting started. We are heading to Olympus Coliseum to see Hercules and all that good stuff. I got my Hercules shirt on because, I don't know, I like Hercules. Like, I mean, it's Phil's gym, man. What's up, the one? Nice. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I'm doing all right. I got my lift in good today. I got a good thing on the treadmill, a good thing of cardio in. All around today has been going good, I'd say. Nothing too exciting, otherwise just getting ready to transition out of the military and all that good time stuff, you know. Usual fun day. Gonna be working on finishing up my resume after this, so, you know. I just realized my mic has been muted! My mic is muted this whole time! Ah! Oh, give me 1 second, sorry. But also, I realized my mic was muted, and that's also a reason why I was having problems. That should hopefully be better now. Nate, let me know if this is any better or not. But, yeah, I'm doing well, you know, just moving on with life. I decided I'm taking a trip to Japan in a couple of months to celebrate me transitioning out. So, you know, I am definitely excited for that, I will say. Should be a wonderful time. Going to Poke Park, going to Tokyo Disney, heading to Japan Universal in Osaka. You know, it's a little better. Let me see here. Un momento, por favor. That should hopefully better. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, also, if I'm being honest, Kingdom Hearts is just a much louder game, but I get what you're saying. It should be better. Hey, what's up, Koof? How's it going? Audio. Alright, is that better? Hopefully that is better. I apologize if not. If I will fix it or try to fix it as soon as I get to this. I can also probably lower the actual game volume of it once I am like outside of this. you're having a good... Okay, that's better? Nice. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I appreciate it. What you up to this week? Anything fun and exciting, or any big news coming on? How was work been going? I know there was a thing happening there, so I was curious if it ever resolved itself. Nice. I'm glad work has been going well for you, man. Yeah, feel free if you are feeling so. Definitely feel free to share, the stream on your accounts. If you so feel inclined, I would definitely appreciate. And yeah, Clark, I agree. This one's definitely the best gummy mission. I mean, you're facing a giant heartless pirate ship. It's hard to beat. And it's just cool watching it destroy like that, like being destroyed. Hey, what's up? I appreciate you doing that. Thank you, Clark. I appreciate you sharing the live. You too, Nate. I am working on improving everything. Like, I got the new layout for Kingdom Hearts. I got the new layout for Pokemon, although I think the Pokemon one is a bit better. Although I am excited. I got my first video or clip the other day on YouTube with over 20K views. So I was excited because usually it's like, I think before that it was like, my highest was like 4K. So I was actually very excited on that. But how are you doing, Clark? You doing all right? We are heading off to Olympus Coliseum, which I think besides like the base games or the base levels, like, Hollow Bastion and stuff like that, I think this is like the world that's been in more than any other. That or it's like up there. That's all right. I know Clark is busy. I just appreciate whenever anybody can stop in and hang out. It just makes it, A, it makes it more fun for me to have people to talk to, and B, just because, yeah, it's more fun. Yeah. Let's get down. Dude, I am excited, though, to go to Japan. I basically have been, hey, Anthony, how's it going? I am excited for Japan, though. I'm heading there in June, and I am pumped. How do you end up in the, like, you were trying to go, also, I don't care what anyone says, Meg, best bae. Like, the only one that beats is maybe Jasmine. Otherwise, Meg, best bae. I don't care. How you doing, Anthony? You doing all right? Everything's good, fun, and exciting? But, yeah, no, I'm heading to Japan in June to celebrate getting out of the military. I am heading to Kyoto, Osaka. How do you wind up so far away from, that's the Olympus Coliseum up there, and you literally landed in hell. Like, literal hell. How did you miss that shot? You've been there. But, oh yeah, so much ADHD. So much ADHD. Is it that obvious? Woo, level up. Always fun. I love this part. Oh, wait, no, not this one. The next one. But yeah, Nate, how could you have possibly been able to tell that I have ADHD? It baffles me. I can't even say it with a straight face. I know there's nothing really great in these chests, but I don't care. I just like getting chests. It makes me happy. Makes my heart sing. Also, I find it funny how this world, they have, like, the little dog heartless, because it makes me think that, like, they're Cerberus' puppies. And I'll get that one later. This part coming up, though, is the biggest pain. Ow! How did that almost one-shot me? This part has... Oh, I love this part. This part's funny. But, this upcoming is one of... Run away! I don't know why, but that part's just funny. It makes me laugh every time. But this part, I find it weird how they let you do that right out the gate. But do I have, let's see here, what can I, okay, I do have the fire bangle. I'll give myself a potion. What do I got? Hidden dragon, unfortunately, just kind of sucks. Hey, what's up, man? I am excited, though. I'm curious, Nate, have you ever been to Japan before? Or, like, do you travel it up? I've also been to Ireland twice, and that place was so much fun. Let's see here real quick. Do I have anything good here? Not really. And can I develop anything? No. Fair enough. Yeah. I always recommend to people, like, you know, if they choose to, because not everybody wants to. But yeah, traveling is just so much fun. Hey, what's up, Nolan? How's it going? Oh, nice. What have been, like, your top 3, like, states that you've been to? Or, like, top 5, maybe, because 3 may be a lot. I've been a fair amount of places, primarily because of the military. Like, I had been to, like, I grew up in New Jersey. I've been to Pennsylvania, New York, Virginia, Maryland, Delaware. No! Delaware, all right, but yeah, this part is just a giant pain in the butt. West Virginia, Oklahoma, Texas. Hey, what's up, Dylan? How's it going?
Just the underworld's deepest.
Deepest, darkest.
This time I'm bringing out the mother of all bad guys.
Hey, what's up, Hector? How's it going? I just want to show this one quick part because it's funny as hell to me, like this cutscene. Nevada, New York, California, DC, Florida. Definitely all good choices. I went to Nevada once for Vegas. I've never been to California, though, surprisingly enough. Been to DC a couple of times, but not anytime recently. And Florida, I've been to a bunch, but primarily for Disney and Universal. Are you a Disney Universal person or not so much? What's up, Jordan? How's it going? I love this part.
Let's cut to the chase. Here's the deal I'm going to offer you. I let you out of the slammer. No strings. You'll be free as a bird.
Pain and Panic, just being terrified.
One little job.
But Peach is like, hi! He's like, yeah, that's it.
This is my story. And you're not part of it.
Orin just being a G.
No wonder no one wants to die.
I don't care who you are, that's a freaking baseline. And nice, Disneyland. I have never been to Disneyland. I've only been to Disney World, and I've been several times. One thing I love, James Woods has voiced all renditions of Hades, and half the time he does it for almost nothing because of the fact that he just loves the character that much. All right. This is the biggest pain in my butt there is. We are going to turn Orin basically into a healing machine. And we're you know what? You can keep your potions because I have a feeling I'm going to want you to use them on me. Support me. Support! Oh, did I get any new abilities? I did! Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that. All right, so Disney is expensive. I mainly only go because I get the military discounted stuff. That's the main way I'm able to go, in all honesty. But I'm going to Tokyo Disney Sea because when am I going to Japan again? And also Tokyo Disney Sea is a lot cheaper. Although I know I'm going to be spending so much goddamn money on stuff. Like, I'll be the first to admit that. All right. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, in this arena, Hades is just chilling here the entire time, and there is literally nothing I can do to stop him from throwing fireballs at me. Which, I don't know about you, seems completely and totally unfair. Nope. The fact that these things take as many hits as they do is broken. Nope. Thank you, Orin. Be my meat shield. All right. We're actually doing pretty well on this. Oh, no, dude. You got to go to Harry Potter World at Universal, especially in, like, Orlando, especially because Ah, crap! It is like Universal in Orlando not only has sorry, I'm like trying to do this while talking. Nope. Thank you. No. I'm just gonna whack you a lot. This should hopefully kill. Hey, what's up, Chipper? But yeah, Universal in Orlando has not only Hogwarts and stuff like that, but it also has not just Hogwarts, but it also has thank you, Oren, you saved my life with your body several times. But it also has Diagon Alley. Diagon Alley is so amazing. You literally just walk into Diagon Alley and it's just like, whoa. Like, it's honestly amazing. I can't wait to go to Tokyo as well, because they also they have a store there in Tokyo as well that is based a lot more on hey, what's up, Mike? They have a store that is based on the Forbidden Forest, and they have a very large Forbidden Forest vibe too at the park, and as well as also Nintendo Land. I want to go to Nintendo Land so bad, especially because they also have the freaking Star Wars area. That's at Disney. But yes, there is a Star Wars area. But yeah, in Universal Tokyo, they also have not just the Nintendo area like with Mario, but they also have the Donkey Kong area, which I want to check out so bad. Like, honestly, the three areas in Universal, I want to check out are Harry Potter, Nintendo Land, and the third one escapes me. I'm drawing a blank. But there is a Star Wars area at Disney World and Disneyland. I have been to the Disney World one, and it is really cool. Although, one thing I hate that they did is that they took away the I love how every once in a while they just kind of remember Sora's got a giant key that literally works for unlocking stuff. All right. So as long as we're careful. Oh, crap. All right. And we died. That's not good. All right. Well, on the bright side, we had to die because now we get to be the mouse. Because Mickey Mouse just destroys Cerberus here and just does so much more damage than Sora ever could. So we intentionally die here so that way we can switch to Mickey and we can get Cerberus's HP down to a fraction. And it just makes the fight go so fast compared. Ow! Plus also there are several places that you can use Mickey in the game. And most of them, you just do chip damage compared to what you would do in this fight. Like, Pearl just does so much. If I can get it off! Oh my god! No! Alright, you know what? Whatever. Yes, I am. I am in Chicago. I've been to the Harry Potter store here. Oh god, no! I would have been so mad if that killed me there. Alright, we win. Alright. I almost died with Mickey there. That should not have been hard. That should have just been easy. Freaking Cerberus hitting me with all the dang fireballs. I'm just trying to hit you with a light ball. Let me hit you. But, freaking... I'll put a counter guard for now. But yeah, Chicago. I've been to the Chicago Harry Potter store, and it is really cool. They got a very big goblet of fire. Like, it's based around the Quidditch Cup, or not the Quidditch Cup, the Triwizard Tournament, and it is very cool. But I will say, at least from the videos I've seen of the Harry Potter one in Japan, it looks so cool. They're like, Painted Panic's eyes are just so freaking wide. You know what? If I'm in Olympus Coliseum, I gotta do something real quick. I'll be right back. I just realized I need to do something. Can't not do this. my Pain and Panic Disney plushes with me if I'm going to be playing in Hercules World. In the Olympus Coliseum. And alright, so here's the thing. Growing up, I always thought I was a Gryffindor, you know, because most people, you know, kids watch the movies and they just are like, oh yeah, Gryffindor, Gryffindor, Gryffindor. Hey, what's up, Hayden? How's it going? Meg, honey, sweet, babe. Best babe, right here. Yeah, I know. But I always thought Gryffindor, and then as I got older, I was like, you know what? I might be more Hufflepuff. And then after and then I took the online test, and it was like, oh yeah, you're Ravenclaw. And it's like, and I get why it may think that, because I wrote, like, in the test, like, oh yeah, I want to learn everything possible, but, like, I only want to learn everything possible so that way I can do whatever I want. Like, it's not so I can gain knowledge, it's that way I can do anything. How about yourself? What house are you in, Nate? How was that? Maniac. Slytherin. You would be a sneaky snack. Are you a Slytherin? What's up, Shadow? Are you a Slytherin that stayed or left in the Battle of Hogwarts, though, is the question. Ugh. Hey, Shadow, thanks for following. I appreciate it. As you can see, Alright, good. Like, Slughorn was one of the only Slytherins that stayed behind. Most of the Slytherins all left the castle, which, I'm gonna be honest, I get, you know, tradition and all that, and, like, wanting to keep the houses and everything, but, like, after that, if I was McGonagall and all them, I would have been like, alright, Slytherins, you're not allowed back. But how you doing, though, Shadow? As you can see, I like plushes, and I actually have 6 2-foot-tall Pokemon plushes. And I am trying to decide which one I'm getting next. However, I am not getting another plush until I decide, or until I hit 100 followers on TikTok and YouTube. Once I do, then I am going to get myself another one. All right, I'm down with that. You can have this guy. You can have Huncules, and I'll take Meg. I got weak ankles. I'm such a dork. Alright. This is one of the only power-ups you get in the game, and it is so important. Like, power boosts in this game are huge. Like, even just one extra, like, attack, magic, or defense point is massive in this game. What about my laugh, huh, Mr. I have no idea what if thou'th talketh about it. I know I'm a goof. Give me that. I hate these ghosts. They're so annoying. I keep, like, I'm used to, like, going for everything, too, especially when I'm doing randos. But in this, I don't really need to do that. Alright, I think it's literally just this way. Ow! Sora. Donald, why must you? I don't have heal. Alright, then. I'm gonna try not to die here. To random enemies, that'd be nice. Yeah, now, what do you mean, my laugh, my good sir? You got me curious. The freaking noise this thing makes is so annoying. It hurts my brain. I don't even care. I really don't care. I just don't want to use, I don't want to hear that sound anymore. Alright, also, I'm gonna do that. Do aerial jump level 2. I'll take that. Goofy turbo, might as well. Alright. This part is not hard, it's just long, especially not on rando. But this, hey, what's up, Avery? I want to play this scene just because I think it's very funny. The true master of masters, everybody. This part is just...
No use. Huh? What are you talking about?
The fact they gave this man a cue card. What's up, beef?
Fails to respond. Use aggression to liberate his true disposition.
The master of masters, everyone. Needed a cue card.
You're bizarre. Oh, he's gotta be the thief.
Now that's just plain rude.
How dare you accuse me of doing that thing that I did? Oh my god, I'm dying. Dance, water, dance! These things, though, if I don't kill them fast enough, they can one-shot me. So I need to be careful and destroy them all on time. This isn't hard. It's just more just not stopping. But yeah, they have like a one-shot thing on them that just will wreck me. As long as I'm not stupid, I can do it just fine. This guy, though, Damex, is one of the most annoying bosses in the game, though, like when you actually fight him. Because he, not only does he still does this thing, he hits like a truck. Not bad, Roxas! But yeah, he hits like a truck, and that, as well as the fact that he freaking, hey, what's up, Zachary? How's it going? Besides the fact he hits like a truck, he spams his moves over and over and over again. And the worst part is that if you die in the next part where you're fighting with the Final Fantasy characters, all of which those fights are not easy, you have to go back and fight Demix all over again. The two bosses in this game that got me most when I was a kid, one got me later on more, and that was Roxas, but that's just because he was not in the original game, which is why I wasn't like able to handle him as well. Or why I didn't have to worry about him when I was a kid, because it was cutscene. But save. All right, this part is a pain in the butt. But yeah, hey, what's up, Keith? How's it going? But yeah, Demix and Zaldin were the bane of my existence as a child. I remember Demix was just a giant pain in my butt, and Zaldin I death cycled for over a week. And this part, again, is just pain. Pete hits way too hard for... Meg can't get damaged. No! If Meg dies, this thing fails. And Pete hits hard. And if I fail the next portion, I have to do I have to redo this part. So it's just a big time waste and a big pain in my butt. Ow! Yeah, he hits like a truck. Oh, no. Away with me. No! Unfortunately, he got me coming out. Before anything else, I gotta change the death counter real quick. Why are you not working? No! You know what? Whatever. We're gonna do it this way. All right, there's that. And all right, sorry, I had to change on both things, not just TikTok. All right, back to it. So we are now up to 3 deaths. To good old Petey has caused our third. And all right, we got this now. I believe in us. That pose is so unnecessary too. It's mainly just this bowling ball that's the giant pain in my butt. It just hits hard. Ow! Frickin'. Nope! I'm not getting hit by the frickin' balls. Firecrackers, whatever the heck they are. Donald, can you please stop dying every 5 seconds? I beg of you. No. That did not hit. I'm coming, Meg, but I gotta, like, not die. The fact that Meg... Hey, Devin, what's up? The fact that Meg can take so much more damage than I can is ridiculous. All right. I need to not die here. Crap. Donald! Oh, my God. All right, come on. No. Damn it! No! Meg is not a goddess, no. Meg, do you want to know the actual mythology behind Meg? I know it because I'm a nerd. All right. So, first, as long as I am just cool, calm, and collected, I know I can beat this dude. I know I can. I'm close. All right, but so for Megara. Megara was actually the first wife of Hercules. And the thing about Hercules and that they don't really have in the Disney movies, surprise, surprise, is the fact that Hercules is actually not the son of Hera. Hercules is the son of Zeus, yes, but he is the son of Zeus and a mortal who is actually Zeus's great niece. Yes, Zeus hooked up and had a baby with his great niece, because why not? It's, Greek mythology. Things are allowed. Then also there weren't as many people around. But, whatever. I digress. Nope. Oh, come on! I got distracted with my story. But so, Hera, this was not the first time Zeus had cheated on Hera. It's one of many, many, but this was like the one time that like broke the camel's back. And so, Meg is just human, yes. And so, she was actually, if I'm not mistaken, like a royal blood or something like that. Something high status though, like because she was Hercules' wife. To be able to be Hercules' wife, she had to be. She was like a gift as like some king or something or other. I can't remember exactly what her thing was. But so basically, Hera was trying to kill Hercules. Literally, hey, what's up, Classic? How's it going? How has your day been going? I am just going over how the lovely mythology of Megara and Greece is maybe not exactly the same as... Oh! I'm glad to hear it. I keep getting distracted with my stories, and so I think that is the third time I've died in this. But one of these days, I'll get it. All right, before I forget, let me... update the death counter.
Gee, thanks for your help. Now have a nice day.
Ay.
Sora, behind
But, you should do another PFP. Shame a good streamer is using AI. What do you mean what's a PFP? And what is what AI am I using? Ow! Oh yeah, no, it is. But that's because I got scammed before when I was having a profile picture made. And I didn't want to lose another $100. Plus, also, I have less than 100 followers. Like, it's not like I'm doing anything crazy or anything. Like, this is just me having some fun. No! No! They get not up! But, yeah, no, I got scammed good. And I am not trying to have that happen again, if I can help it. So I figure, if I end up getting bigger and all that stuff, maybe I'll have some art made and everything. But until then, I'm good for the moment. Plus, I'm just enjoying myself having fun. And, but so, yeah, the story of Megara. Oh, yeah, no, Hercules and Megara are cousins, technically speaking. I mean, yeah. And, but so, yeah, Hera was trying to kill Hercules from day one while he was in the womb, right? And how did I just die? I just got bamboozled. No, didn't I say Hercules and Wonder Woman? Yeah, no, they're cousins. I thought I said Hercules and Wonder Woman. Yeah, they are though. Or at least some variation of it. Even if they're they might be if not second or third or fourth or fifth cousins or something or other, you know how things go. But so basically though, Hera was trying to kill Hercules from day one, literally while he was in the womb. She was trying to kill him. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, he was trying to kill her, or she was trying to kill him literally in the womb. Like, not just as a baby, but in the womb. And she failed multiple times. Like, that's where you have, Hercules and the snake and all that stuff story as a baby. Ow, come on! Not again! But, so, the thing is Hercules' name actually isn't even Hercules. His actual name is Heracles, because it was meant to be a way to try to, give, appease Hera. That's why his name is actually Heracles instead of Hercules. And so eventually, though, hey, what's up? How's it going? And so, though, eventually, Hercules was, he was married, he was happy, everything in his world was going good, right? And then eventually, Hera was like, yeah, no, I don't want you being happy. I just got hit by a rock. Love it! And so, Hera, alright, first, before anything else, I gotta update the death counter. I was hoping I didn't have to I figured I'd have to update this once or twice, not, 5 times. But, so, yeah, Hera was like, oh, no, well, that's the thing. Hera wasn't Hercules' mother. Zeus actually hooked up with, his great niece, or his great-great niece, whatever the heck it was, and cheated on Hera with her. And this was, even though Zeus had cheated on Hera multiple times in the past, this was, the one time that was, too much for her. And so, Hercules' parents, the mortal parents, because he has a brother. Yeah, no, just a few, ones and twos, He's I'll be honest, when I was a kid, and, the Hercules TV series, the Disney TV series, Hercules goes to high school, right? And he's, treated as a loser, And I never understood as a kid why Hercules was like a loser in school, because it's like, he's the son of Zeus, he's half god. Wouldn't he be like a jock, a badass, all this other stuff? Only finding out later on that basically every single person in that school probably had at least one parent, grandparent, or great-grandparent that was a Greek god made me be like, oh yeah, that makes sense why no one cared. No, he did not. Poseidon hooked up with Medusa. Well, hooked up first, raped is a whole other thing. And, but so yeah, Hera was pissed at Hercules just for his existence, basically. And so he said, oh yeah, no, you can't be happy with a loving family and all this other stuff. So she went, no, come on! Thank you, Nana! She put Hercules under an illusion that made it so he saw demons, right? The demons that he saw, though, were actually his wife and children. So Hera basically tricked Hercules. I finally got it, thank you. Hera actually tricked Hercules into killing Megara and his 2 children, which is the reason why Hercules has his labors that he has to go on. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Hercules actually was not nearly as perfect as they depict him. Surprise, surprise, I know. They make it so, I'm good there. Get myself Trinity limit real quick, because I need that for this fight. Let me see here. Can I get anything from you now? From Synthing? Probably not, but we'll try. No. But so, yeah, Hercules actually was known for his temper. Like, he actually killed a lot of innocent people by accident. Or that, or it was on purpose. Like, he would basically get roid rage, for better lack of terms. And it would... Alright, so if you use this strat, it's a quick way to kill the Hydra. But he would, yeah, he would actually be Ariel's cousin, because King Triton is like a descendant of the gods or something like that, basically. But so yeah, he would be a descendant. See, you don't just get amazing gaming here, you get amazing knowledge. What can I say? I like nerdy facts. I'm a nerd in anime and gaming, yes, but I am also just a nerd in general. Also, if you did not know, Meg shows up on the sides here. Yeah, she's over there. Let's see how much this does. Hey, you can share it with your friends. You can laugh and jest all you want, but it's fun. Ow! Potion. Alright, do that. Crap. Alright, you know what? I was about to die. I don't want to use Pegasus Run, although it's cool getting to fly on Pegasus and hit stuff. But yeah, I was about to die. Alright, all we gotta do now... Donald, come back to life, please! Something! No! I'm about to die! Oh! I will be honest, I wasn't looking, I genuinely didn't know Mickey was a thing here! That's a new one! Hercules isn't in Percy Jackson because Percy Jackson's in the modern era, while Hercules was in ancient Greece. I mean, they do mention Percy, like Perseus in Percy Jackson. Come on, controller, work! Controller, no! What is... My stick drift! No! Meg, heal me! That was the dumbest drawn-out way for me to die, I swear to God. Alright, death counter update! Hey, what's up, Kevin? We're having fun here as I die multiple times. I think I've died in Olympus Coliseum, what, 5 times now? The gods killed the Titans, yes. The gods killed the Titans and all that good time stuff. Yeah, no, I'm so mad at that. How did I manage to do that? Alright, well, the gods beat the Titans and trapped them below the earth. Hey, what's up, Blazing? How's it going, man? Yeah, we're having fun right now. So much fun. Alright, I'll give myself Trinity Limit, and you know what? This time, I'm gonna give myself another potion, just because obviously only having one was not enough there. So, we're gonna try this again! I'm glad you're doing good, Blazing. We have currently died 5 times in Olympus. Surprisingly enough, none to Hades' Escape. I am actually very surprised by that. We did not die to Hades' Escape. No, I'm not doing that again! We didn't die to Hades' Escape. We died 4 times to Pete, and we have died once to the Hydra so far. And I have not seen the Percy Jackson TV show. Honestly, I've heard it's not great, but I just haven't watched it. I mean, I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's not good. I don't know, but I have not watched it. I saw the movies, but yeah. One thing I'm curious on, it's similar to with, like, the Harry Potter TV show that they're going to be doing, is how are they going to deal with the kids? Hey, what's up, Monkey? How's it going? How are they going to deal with all the kids aging? Like, because obviously, it's going to be a long, like, each Harry Potter series, for example, right, is going to be one of the years. How are they going to deal with it being so long? Like, and I get they're obviously supposed to grow older in the movies, but, alright, real quick, do this, prop up myself a ether. That did not get nearly as many hits as I wanted it to. And I forgot I only gave myself 1 this time. Alright, I'm not dying again, I swear to God. Meg, help me! Give me stuff! Thank you, Meg! Your best babe! I don't care what anyone says. And yes, if you did not know that, you can get help from Meg there. Alright, hopefully this works this time, and it finishes it! Yeah, true. Makeup and Botox, you're not wrong. Oh, come on! But, come on, just die! Yeah, okay, we got Mickey. Thank you, Mickey. I genuinely did not know you could get Mickey in this fight before this, because I've never just kept dying to him like this. This should not be this hard. Well, Mickey does like 15 flips. Alright, I'm gonna get myself max of this, and then I am gonna go get Sora up, because, well, first I'm gonna get his thing up, and then I'm gonna use Pearl to finish its HP so Sora comes back, and all he's gotta do is finish it, because you know what? I don't care! We got it!
Let's go.
Was it a clean victory? Maybe not! But you... No! You bastard! This has to kill you, right? It really does, because otherwise I'm probably going to die again. Alright. Alright, we got it. Woo! Managed to get out. We got our pain and panic here. We managed to get out, though, with only 5 deaths. I know that's not great. Also, though, I'm curious, what do you guys think? What world is going to be in Kingdom Hearts 4? Like, or what world do you want to be in Kingdom Hearts 4? Like, I would love to see Atlantis or Treasure Planet. Those two are definitely the ones for me, if I had to be honest with you. Hogwarts? Wrong company, buddy! Huh? Alright. Now we're gonna go see Winnie the Pooh. It's like the one time you ever see his book being held. They can collab. That would be awesome. Sora! I don't know how that would work, but it would be fun as hell. So what are you up to? Blazing any exciting plans for the rest of the week? Hey, Oscar, what's up? Did you know Winnie the Pooh is like the 3rd highest grossing media like of all time? It's like 3rd or 4th. Like I had no idea it was that big. Like obviously I knew Winnie the Pooh was popular, right? But I had no idea that it was that big. Oh, nice. Anywhere special you're going to, or just kind of going out in the town and seeing where things go? For me, I think there is a Harry Potter show actually in town that's like, it's like a play performance. It's like an hour, 2 hours long where they like depict all of the 7 books of the Harry Potter series. I think that'd be cool to see. It would be funny. So I might am going to see that. We'll see what happens. Now we just got to get through this real quick. You know what? We're just going to do this real quick. It'll go by fast. Because if you did not know this, the Trinity limit does not do damage like just during its base attacks. It only does damage based on the... I hate freaking shadows. It does damage based on the total amount of hits you did during it. Not Winnie the Pooh! I do find it cool, though, for how Winnie the Pooh is, like, the 3rd or 4th highest grossing media, though, of all time. Like, I never understood... Like, don't get me wrong, I understand it's popular, but, like, holy crap. Pooh! And now he forgets who we are. Alright, but at least now we get one of the best tools we get in the game, which I never properly knew how to use as a kid. If you did not know, Chicken Little... You want to know something that's funny? Hades is actually probably, like, the worst depicted, like, god in all of mythology, or at least Greek mythology, or, like, most inaccurately represented. Because Hades actually never once tried to take over Olympus. He didn't hate Hercules. Hercules, actually, one of his trials was to bring Cerberus to the king of Mythica, or whatever one it was. But basically, he had to go get Cerberus. And in order to do that, he had to talk to Hades. And Hades could have easily said no, and he was going to. But then Hercules was like, hey, you know, this goes against what Hera wants. You know that, right? And Hades was like, you won't hurt him, right? Like, you won't, and you will bring him back. And so, like, with the promise to not actually hurt Cerberus and just to bring him back immediately, Hades allowed Hercules to bring Cerberus out of the underworld. And he never cared about going and ruling the Mount Olympus or anything like that. And he never cheated on his wife or anything. Like, he actually was the most chilled of all the Greek gods. And, like, because... Oh, wait, I forgot. I gotta go see Belle. I've been playing this game for, 20 plus years. I know how to do this. Absolutely. But, well, at least I don't have to get those things on the way back now. But, so, yeah, Hades was actually, like, he apparently kidnapped his wife to, like, bring her down to the underworld originally. And that's how, like, they met. But after that, Hades never cheated on his wife. He never cared about taking over Olympus. He never really cared about anything going on in the surface world. Because he knew that every single person, mortal or god, was eventually going to end up as a part of his kingdom in the underworld. So that's why he never cared. So that is why he is easily one of the, like, most inaccurately described / depicted in, like, all of Greek mythology. And I find that fascinating, personally, considering, like, how big he is. And, like, he's always depicted as, yes, his wife was actually a goddess. And she was, okay, Hades is the reason why we actually have springtime and winter. Like, Hades' wife, Hades' wife, her mother was a titan. One of the few titans that was not, or I believe it was a titan. It was either a titan or a powerful one of the 12 Olympians. I'm drawing a blank, but I believe she was a titan. And she was, she was distraught that her daughter was taken down to the underworld. And so, like, when she originally was, like, looking for her daughter, she stopped caring about, like, because she was originally in charge of, like, the Earth's plants and crops and farms and all that stuff. And when she was looking for her daughter, all the crops and plants died. And eventually they figured out where her daughter was, and she became happy again when she found out she was going to get her daughter back and all this other stuff, and everything started to bloom again. However, like, Zeus, like, Hades was like, hey, this is my wife. She wants to stay here with me for, like, and so in order for there to come to an agreement, Hades was like, okay, or Zeus was like, okay, she will stay because she ate 6 pomegranate seeds from the underworld. And if you eat anything from the underworld, you cannot leave the underworld. However, since she ate only 6 seeds of the pomegranate fruit, Zeus was like, okay, she will stay in the underworld for 6 months of the year and be in the overworld for the rest of the year. And so that's why you have the seasons of change, and you have fall when the plants start dying, and why you have winter, that when everything is dead, and then when she is coming back to the Earth, like Persephone, that is when you have springtime. So a little, or more like a bunch of fun facts with, we are going to do our first summon here. We're going to summon Chicken Little. Hey, Raven, how's it going? And Chicken Little, if you did not know, is actually an incredibly broken summon if you know how to use him properly, because he makes it so enemies don't attack you nearly as much. Like, he is basically your own crowd control. And I feel like they had children, but I cannot, without doubt, tell you if they did or not. I am drawing a blank on that, in all honesty. I don't remember, to be quite frank with you. I know a lot about Greek mythology, but I don't know everything. If you enjoy Greek mythology, I highly recommend, what's his name? My brain is not braining. My brain isn't braining. It's on the tip of my tongue. He's an actor. He is a playwright. He is a comedian as well. Stephen Fry. Stephen Fry. That was it. He wrote a book series called Mythos, and it tells the story of, like, the Greeks and Greek mythology in terms of. Stephen Fry is an actor. Like, did you ever see he played. Did you ever see the Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr.? He plays Minecraft Sherlock Holmes' brother in the movie, and in like basically he's a funny guy, but he's also like stupidly smart, and he wrote a book series called Mythos, and it is honestly fantastic. And I love the audiobooks of it because like Steven has a very proper posh English accent. So, hey, what's up, Jared? So when he is telling you the stories of the Greek mythology of like how the gods came to be, hey, what's up, Dad? How the gods came to be, what happened to Titans, all the Greek heroes and stuff like that. Like, he tells you all of those stories. And while he's telling you it, he's got the very posh English accent. And it just, that is my horrible interpretation of a posh English accent, which was, if you're English, don't hurt me. And, don't hate me, please. But, so, you just feel smart listening to it because he sounds really smart. I mean, there's not much else of another way to say it. Like, it just makes you feel smart. Ow. Alright. I'm gonna transform just that way I can run faster. Nope. Run away. Away with you, foul beast. Speaking of the beast. This music is dope. Ow! I forgot how freaking strong the beast is. Alright, there we go. I almost died to this fight, and that is honestly pathetic if I die to this. Please! Alright, gained an armor slot, so now I won't be as squishy. Still squishy, but not as squishy. Nate, by the way, I'm curious, do you have like a favorite Greek god or goddess or Greek hero? I'm curious. If you could not tell, I'm a bit of a fan, and I just enjoy like hearing people's takes and stuff on them. I'll take 2 of them. I will keep 2 for myself. Thank you. It sucks that, like, eventually you get one of the best Keyblades in the game in this world, but you don't get it yet, which sucks. Wait, I wasn't trying to leave. I just want to do this. Because, luckily, you can go out of this and get Percy or Perseus. Because I will say, Perseus, like the guy who inspires Percy Jackson, like in terms of like, you know, the name and everything like that. Wait, hold the phone. I think I just saw something I've never seen before, noticed before. Wait, that's a fruit bowl. I don't know why I thought that was a crown. But, no, but Perseus is actually like one of the only Greek heroes who actually had like a happy ending. Basically, like 95% of Greek heroes had some kind of Greek tragedy. And either a loved one died, they died, or something. Crap. That twin Hal is absolutely going to screw me up. I know it. I'm going to accidentally hit... Oh, that auto limit is going to mess me up. I know it. I'm going to hit it when I'm trying to hit another reaction command without thinking, and it's going to screw me. Ah! But yeah, no. Perseus was actually a very cool character, though. Hey, what's up, man? I hate this. This guy is so annoying. He's not even hard. He's just a pain. Fun fact, you don't get hit by that. Ow. You do get hit by that, though. Ugh. Jump. Like, this fight isn't hard. It's just long. Like, it's just so much better when you're playing it in, like, in rando, because you have so many more abilities and ability to move, and just, you hit harder. block this, or can I just... I didn't get hit. Nice. Ah! Damn it. Alright, there we go. Alright, phase 1 down. Alright, come on. I'm not having another Hydra. Alright. This time I do want to do this. Because Ben's Beast thing is amazing. Step vault. Up. And yeet him. Is Wonder Woman a demigod? I think she is. I think technically she is. Ow. Thank you. I forget what she is classified as. I think she's a demigod, yeah? Sorry, give me a second. I'm almost done. I got. Where'd you go? I think she's considered a demigod, though, yes. Since she's not technically... Nope! Swag! Got the swag kill! Yeah! I genuinely thought I was dead for a second there when he grabbed me. I was like, oh god, no! I just remembered I didn't put on my extra armor either. That is such a cool design character, though, boss. I love it. Alright, we are now off to Disney Castle, which I wish they used this world more. Although how they used it I thought was so cool, like with Timeless River and stuff like that. But yeah, I think she is considered a demigod because, like, she's not, like, her mother Hippolyta, well, if you want to get technical about it, she is actually a daughter of Ares, not, or Hippolyta is a daughter of Ares, I believe. Like the queen of the Amazons. And so, yeah, is Hera then made of clay with Hippolyta from Zeus? I forget. But yeah, no, one thing that's actually a funny fact is that they always depict Ares as being like some muscle-bound, you know, whatever dude who doesn't care about anybody and is like a misogynist or just a brute, whatever. He was actually like one of the most like 4 women champions. I didn't put on my new Keyblade either, which would have made things so much easier in that fight, of course. I'm so good at this game. That genuinely would have made that fight 1,000 times easier if I had had that on. My favorite Disney villain... Ooh, my favorite Disney villain is probably... Hades is definitely up there. Hades is a sassy bitch. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the thing where it's like Hades is like the gay best friend, where it's like with Meg and he's like, she's going on, it's like, this one is different. Oh, please. He's a guy. Or it's like, he'd never do anything to hurt me. He's a guy. Like, it's like he's the sassy gay best friend. I don't know why, but just like the thought of Hades being that way is very funny to me. But if not him, Scar would definitely be up there, or Jafar. Jafar is pretty damn cool too, I will say. Even though he got outsmarted by a couple of worthless street rats. What about you? Who is... Although I will say, Scar was a great villain, but a lot of it, same thing with Jafar, are like their voice actors. Maleficent is a good one, though. Although, Maleficent grew on me a lot more through Kingdom Hearts than she did in terms of, like, actual, like, the movies and stuff. Although, same thing with, Maleficent's movie. Like, that movie was actually incredibly good. I'm going to use this. That will actually be useful for me in the next thing, I think. Some extra armor is always good. With extra defense for Thingamadoohickey. But Maleficent, what did you think of her live action movie? I'll be like, I don't know about the first one, but the second one, but the first one was honestly probably one of, if not my favorite live action Disney movies they've come out with. I thought it was very well done. I liked them. What's them? Do you mean them? Like, the second one, I think, was definitely good. I won't even try to say it wasn't. But the first one was just, in my opinion, my humblest of opinions, it was just leagues above. This part. Alright, so there is a speedrun strategy where you can push Minnie up against the wall here, and if you position it just right, you can run with her up against the wall instead of, like, making her walk. Because why should a queen ever walk? And it makes... if you can get it right, it makes it go by so much... Alright, you know what? I'm not good enough. I tried. I don't know why I keep always trying to do speedrun strats I see in videos and clips and stuff when I can't do them. Like, I don't know how to do it. Like... I'm just kind of like, you know what, I saw them try this, I'll give it a shot, and then it just doesn't work. I still love how this is just two giant doors and there's a tiny door. But yeah, no, like, the first Maleficent movie, like, over how it actually showed her as being like, alright, the mystery one, but alright, you want to hear my deep dive, like, fan theory into... like, the Donald and Goofy statues in the background there. This is completely on my own. Nothing, no basis supporting it. But I'm saying it as truth because, you know what? This is the internet, and I can. So, there is a, like, you see the two giant statues there behind the throne of Donald and Goofy. There is not any actual faces on those statues. You can obviously tell that it's Donald and Goofy, but there's no actual, like, recognizable depictions of, like, their face. Like, it could be anybody in that position. So, has it just been Donald and Goofy the entire time? Or is it, like, a position that's passed down their bloodline to their children, and that's why, and, like, they, who all end up looking vaguely the same, and that's why it looks like that? Canonically, Goofy fucks. Like, Goofy is the only one who canonically, out of Mickey and Donald, has a kid. Like, they're, like, that has, like, in story, not just, like, in many side stories, has an actual child. He has Max, who is not in these games, unfortunately. I feel like Sora's reaction to Goofy's kid, like, to him having a kid, would be pretty damn funny. And I would love to see that. But, so, yeah, now I gotta go see Merlin. This whole world is cool. But, yeah, so, Goofy is the only one who canonically has, like, he has a kid, he's gotten it. Donald only has a girlfriend, Daisy, who, you know, he's got 3 nephews, but no children. Will he pass the torch of wizard on to them, or what? And Mickey is Mickey. Like, you know. Hey, what's up, Zach? How's it going? We are just getting into Timeless River, which honestly I think is easily one of my favorite worlds in this game. For like, the world itself is a pain. It's hard, especially with the cars. I hate them. They're so annoying. They can suck it. Where's the cornerstone of light? That shit gets me. But and I love how Mickey or Donald and Goofy are like, it looks kind of familiar, but they really have no clue. Like, I don't know why, but I just find that entertaining. But how is your day going then? Someone said Mickey and Minnie are siblings. If they're siblings, then we have a problem. Because there is way too much stuff on Rule 34 of them. Oh, God, I am such a dork. I literally just snorted. Um, yes, I know I make myself laugh. So you know what? If you can make yourself laugh, you win, in my opinion. Hey, you know what? I am enjoying myself. I am literally hanging out here, playing one of my favorite video games in the world, talking to cool people, and enjoying myself while hanging out with my 2 plushes that my sister got me for Christmas because she knew I didn't want to spend the money on them. Because these were, I think, 30 or 40 bucks a piece, and I didn't want to drop 80 bucks on 2 plushes that are like not even a foot tall each. But my sister did for Christmas, so you know what? Good enough. But yes, I am enjoying myself. I like, this to me is not a job. This is having fun and enjoying myself, getting to know people, having fun conversations, and just having a good time. If that is a problem to you, my good sir, then I don't know. Quite frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Plus, also, let's be honest. If I wasn't just talking this entire time, coming up with weird fun facts or laughing or having fun like this, would you be here talking and having fun too, or at least be sticking around? This part, it sucks. Start a series where you talk about Greek mythology. I mean, I'd be down to, although I'm not. My stuff is really just gaming. Like, I don't know how that would translate into Greek mythology, you know what I mean? Like, or I don't know how my channel would translate into just me doing Greek mythology stuff. I mean, it'd be cool. I just don't know how I do it. Alright, so we are going to call in a boy, Chicken Little here, whose only job here is to call in the enemies and keep us alive. Because he is capable of doing that because Chicken Little, like, if you played this game casually as a kid, you probably tried using his special. It did nothing, and you never used him again. But he is actually incredibly broken. Run! Tuck and roll! Ow. Come on, Chicken Little. There we go. Oh, come on. Stop doing it. Stop. Die! But, start a new channel? It would be cool to, like, have them on the same channel, but, like, it would probably screw up with the YouTube and TikTok algorithm, though. Like, I'm trying to, like, make this a gaming channel and having fun. Maybe eventually I could do it, but, like, starting a whole new channel based on that? Like, I'm not an expert. I just have fun and learn facts. Like, plus also, let's be real here. Do you think people would actually waste their time or spend their time listening to me just give it, like, random Greek mythology facts? I mean, if you thought they would, maybe. It'd be cool. Maybe I just do, like, a random short every once in a while. Like, for one out of every, like, 5 or 6 shorts, I do a Greek mythology short just because. Like, I could compare, like, Greek mythology to Disney, like Hercules. Be like, hey, like, because then it's still Disney Kingdom Hearts stuff. Thank you, Chicken Little. You are a G. I need to remember to hit stuff off the ground because my Keyblade does more damage when it's off the ground. You know what? I might. You know what? You're giving me hope. Hope is the worst thing you can give a man, but you know what? Maybe I'll try doing it. Like, I'll start doing, alright, we got this one and then one more after. Maybe I will give it a try. Alright, so Chicken Little, one more time. Big thing on Chicken Little in this world, or in this map, is he can keep not only the cars in check, but also the fireballs, which do a whole lot of damage. And he's got baseballs even that will... He has a baseball. Yep, there we go. He can knock them out of that. Come on. Cosplay the Greek god I'm talking about. First of all, I am not that buff. I need a lot more muscle to me and a lot more definition before I do something like that. And it's not like I'm currently that popular of a streamer. Like, don't get me wrong, I love doing this. What's up? What's up? We are having a discussion on... Nate is trying to talk me into either starting shorts that involve me doing Greek mythology random facts, or just starting a whole new channel based on Greek mythology facts, where I am dressed as the Greek god that I am talking about at the time. What do you think? Weigh in on this option here. I know you're completely new and have no idea, but I'm curious. No Greek mythology at all. Dang. Well, it's a good thing you weren't here for the last, 10 minutes. Well, longer than that, the last 30 minutes. We just got done not long ago at Olympus Coliseum, and I was doing a lot of Greek mythology facts. So I will say, it's a good thing you weren't here earlier then. But I appreciate you being here. Are you a Kingdom Hearts fan, or what brings you by? What's up, Will? Yeah, that's alright. I'm not gonna lie, we talked about Greek mythology stuff for the last, 30, 40 minutes, so it's okay. I think we're good on Greek mythology for a minute. Right now, we're just, if you could not tell, in the middle of the Pete fight, where we are, if you transform into, if you did not know, you do more damage. Are you kidding? I've never seen that just get hit the other way. If you do more damage to Pete with those things as well to the box, if you have more attack. And obviously you have more attack when you are in Valor form. Alright, there it is. Alright, Kingdom Hearts fan, what I'd do if we started getting into Greek mythology, I'd blow my brains out. Yeah, please don't do that. I like having viewers. I like having people to talk to and, nerd out, but what's up? Maybe that. I'm curious. Alright, we got the nice freaking one cycle? I can live with that. I'm happy to hear it. Thank you, Phoebe. But, so, what's your favorite Kingdom Hearts game, though? I'm curious. For me, I think I think the general consensus across the board would be Kingdom Hearts 2 for most people. And then I'd say probably Kingdom Hearts 1, and then Birth by Sleep, and then 3, probably. If I'm being honest, Kingdom Hearts 1, I grew up, alright, so you're a Kingdom Hearts 1 person, too. Dude, I agree. One thing I miss about, Kingdom Hearts 1 that they don't do in Kingdom Hearts 2 is, yeah, you have Pete going through the different worlds and stuff, but you don't really have, the villain council. You know what I mean? The overarching, council of, all the Disney villains, of Maleficent and, Hades, just everybody working together, trying to go against the Keyblade and stuff like that. To me, that... Hey, what's up, Waterboy? We're having a discussion about Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and all that stuff. You know, what you'd expect from somebody playing Kingdom Hearts. Donald! I don't want to deal with the fireballs, so we're going to use this real quick. If I do this and get all these extra hits, it does a lot more damage. Yeah. I miss all of, the overarching, all the worlds were connected through the villains, you know what I mean? And he told me no Greek mythology, yeah. been working on Birth by Sleep at Kingdom Hearts 2. Nice! I actually just did a Kingdom Hearts run before this one. And next, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know if I'm going to go in order yet or if I'm going to go by... I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Like, I might do Birth by Sleep next just because, why not? It's a fun game. It's probably one of my top 3, if not my top 4, like after 3. I might just do 3 next to do 1, 2, 3. I don't know yet. All right. You know what? Just because we're at the end of the fight and I don't want to die to something stupid. Oh, yeah. Like, I would have died if I had a potion there. I do not want to redo this fight. All right. All I got to do now. Yeah, 3 was an interesting game. I thought it was fun. But if they did all of Kingdom Hearts 3 the way they did Remind, I think everybody would have loved it more. And I think that's a pretty big consensus across the board, in all honesty. Like, I think so, at least. But, like, the one thing I definitely prefer about Kingdom Hearts 2 over 3 and 1, and basically all the Kingdom Hearts games, is, like, even in the speedrun strat, yeah, no, Kingdom Hearts 3, I think I've only played through, like, 2 or 3 times, versus, like, 1 and 2 that I played through a million. But, like, Kingdom Hearts, words, hard. I'm trying to speak. Well, words, happen. Kingdom Hearts, 2, like, it has one method that's not, like, that's just broken. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, hey, what's up, Booger? Obviously, you have, like, you know, limit and final form and stuff like that. But not every single thing is, like, there's not just that one broken thing. Like, for how in Kingdom Hearts 3, it's just, hey, I'm going to spam fire 500 times. I didn't mean to do that. Hey, what's up, Alexander? But yeah, my stream is crashing? Shit. Give me a second. I appreciate it. Thank you. It might be... Oh, no, it is. But final form runs out eventually. Like, it's not just something you can keep spamming forever. Does that work? Hey, what's up, Alyssa? How's it going? What's up, Vapor? What's up? We are here playing Kingdom Hearts. Hey, welcome back. Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on. If my stream is crashing again, just let me know. But yeah, I appreciate y'all being here. We are, what was I saying? Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, like Kingdom Hearts 2 has Final Fire, but it's not something you can just spam forever. You know what I mean? Try not to crash into anything. I'm gonna try. But, like, it's not just some all-powerful thing. Like, with freaking Kingdom Hearts 3, all you have to do is press fire over and over and over again with a million ethers, and it'll just keep going forever. But also one thing I miss about Kingdom Hearts 1 that they didn't really have as much in the other games, and, like, really almost any moving forward, was they don't have, like, they don't have, like, the puzzles in it anymore compared to, like, Kingdom Hearts 1. In Kingdom Hearts 1... Hey, man! You're acting like I wanted to! It was crashing out! I appreciate it, though. Thank you. We can just do it again! What's up, Scott? How's it going? But yeah, I'm sorry, Nate. I appreciate you, though, getting me to 10K likes. Thank you. We can do it all over again, though. I mean, like, how do you even do that? Were you just, like, spamming like over and over again? Like, what were you doing? I don't even know how you do that. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. God, Scott. This is just an average, everyday gummy mission.
Dude, I played this for years. I know what gummy mission relates to what world. And I have a bad feeling I know what world this is.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. And damn, Nate, you just kept spamming that shit. I appreciate you, man. You also shared the video and everything. I know that I appreciate you, my guy.
Let me say this. As a musician, I am afraid.
As a musician, I won't lie. I am not a musician, so I have no idea what you mean by said thing. But I do appreciate you for doing that, though, Nate. Like, that means a lot. Especially because, like, yeah, I am still very new to all this, so, like, you know, I will happily take any and all support I can get. What's up, Kevin? Cyan, how's it going? We are on our way. If anyone can guess the world, I know Scott knows it because he's Scott.
I know because I made virtually that one.
Well, I mean, it is a dope world. Although I do remember it creeped me out when I saw it the first time. Like, for how it looks so realistic and everything, or as realistic as it can be. What's up, Captain? Another captain in the stream. I appreciate it. But, Golden Boy. That's a fun name. I want a name like that.
I have a feeling I know which world this is. I'm just waiting to see if I'm right.
I have a suspicion you have an idea. Most people that go live try to get 10Ks within the first 30 minutes supposed to help push live. I had no idea. Nate, no. Proud of you, Scott. Well, Nate, I know that I appreciate it. Like, I'll be honest, like, yeah, am I trying to, like, get my stuff pushed? So that way I can, like, sure. But it's...
I am very happy that I was
Proud of you, buddy. But I'm not trying to, yeah, I'm trying to have my stuff pushed, but it's not as much so I can be a big, mainline, big-time streamer. No, it's because I like talking to you guys and having fun doing this stuff and just getting to know new nerds.
I'm trying to give you an idea of why I was nervous. I thought you were playing the Atlantica Gummy Mission, and
Yeah.
as a musician, the
Oh, yeah.
for Kingdom Hearts 2 is horrible.
Yeah, that's a thing. But no, like, I would not have met either Nate, Scott, either of you. None of us would be talking to each other if you guys hadn't been, like, if I hadn't been doing this stuff. So, crap. I'm just gonna die. If I die, this fight ends.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that portion. But yeah, I was nervous.
Wait, what does that even mean? No, it says your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because it contains unoriginal or reproduced content. It's a video game.
How does that even work?
I don't know. I've never had this before. It's literally a video game.
Wait a minute, I just realized something, dude. There is no more echo now that you and I are in a call together.
Oh, nice. It's not zombies. It's the Pirates of the Caribbean world. They captured the Aztec treasure, my guy.
Yep. Also, Yoko Shimomura, you did a great job reproducing this.
Huh?
I was shouting out the composer, Yoko.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Also, this is like the one world that Blizzard is better than Thunder in my opinion, and we have now gotten the most broken magic in the game, that being Blizzard, or that being freaking Reflect. It is the best, hands down. Dodge slash, like the worst ability in the game.
I have played the original version of Kingdom Hearts 2 way back in the PS2 days.
Same.
10. And my memory card would not work. So I had to keep playing the Twilight Town stuff.
Waiting like 10 years. But yeah, no, dude, Nate, you need to see in Kingdom Hearts 3 the I want to do...
I will say, the wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 is unfortunate. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, Nate, in Kingdom Hearts 3, they basically made it into At World's End. Like, literally the movie, imagine the movie At World's End. That's the Kingdom Hearts world. But you're also on a pirate ship, like, sailing and fighting other pirate ships. That part is cool. But, like, it literally... It looks like it's like a few pixels away from being, like, the actual movie in terms of looks and production and stuff. They drew everything so ridiculous.
Also, the wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 is torture. I know you remember that.
Oh my god, yeah. Although at least apparently Kingdom Hearts 4 is now in official full production. And then, like, I remember Square Enix kept giving shit to everybody for being like, oh, you're so impatient for Kingdom Hearts 3. It's like, well, because you announced it and teased it like 10 years before it was actually getting released. If they had just said, hey, yeah, it's in like, because but they basically just re-released the thing for Dream Drop Distance. If they hadn't done that, and
there would have been riots. Let me tell you that.
oh no, well, if they hadn't done it that way and just been like, hey, yeah, it's in production, but not just kept leading people on the way they did, it would, like, people wouldn't have been nearly as crazy about it.
Dude, it's a good thing that you re-released Dream Drop Distance because not many people had a 3DS at the time Dream Drop Distance.
I did not, and I didn't use my PSP to play Birth by Sleep either. So, yeah, it's a good thing they did that, and I never played Chain of Memories just because I don't know, I just didn't. Like, my 11, 12-year-old brain just saw it as a, like, oh, this isn't, like, Kingdom Hearts 2. It's just, I don't need to care about this.
I played the PS2 rendition of Chain of Memories on my PS5. I skipped it entirely.
I played through it.
I bet it was torture.
But I just remember being so ridiculously confused in Kingdom Hearts 2 when, like, during the opening and everything like that, and you're, like, running up the stairs, and, like, you see Sora, and then, like, all of a sudden Roxas is there, and it's like, wait, I'm sorry, but what is happening?
I will say, Lazy Afternoons, the Twilight Town theme song,
Oh, it is the chillest thing. I literally had a soundtrack on. Is my live cutting in and out, by the way?
No.
Okay. It says there may be some problems with your live. So that's why I was like, or with my live quality. So that's why I was like, what is going on?
Let's go.
Come on, Chicken Little. Yeah. Since like 99% of people didn't use Chicken Little properly growing up, I am here to show how to properly use him. Woo, nice reaction boost. Ow. You're gonna what? I gotcha. Yeah, no. Well, like, I literally was getting a massage yesterday, and it says Are you sure my stream is good?
Your stream is good, but I would say turn down the game volume a little bit. It's harder to hear you.
Blah, 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 blah. Does that work?
Yeah, I think it might. Try saying something, please.
Hello?
Yeah,
Can you hear me now?
because, yeah, that works. I'm sorry, it was just the music going on and everything. It was, like, overpowering you.
You're good, man. I got you.
Yeah, but yeah, like, have an espresso while listening to Lazy Afternoons, it is peak chill vibes.
No, I agree completely. Why is this thing not... It says live visibility restricted. Lovely.
Oh, don't worry about it too much.
I know, but it's like, it's just fun, like having people in here.
But yeah, like either lazy afternoons or dearly beloved.
It says that it disconnected.
What? Oh, I mean, I can still like.
Might just be time to call it, in all honesty.
Well,
I mean, I've been playing for almost 2 hours anyway.
damn it.
Hey, I told you!
I know, but I was busy talking with my girlfriend.
No, I know, I gotcha. Dude, I never expect anybody to, like, drop their life and come watch me play this shit.
I will say that Pirates of the Caribbean was a world I did not expect in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, I don't think anybody expected this one in Kingdom Hearts. But, yeah, I am gonna just go save real quick, and then I think I am gonna call it. Just, especially, like, if my stream isn't working and everything, I think I'm just gonna hold off on the moment.
Well, your stream's working on my end, I can tell.
Here, I'm gonna try disconnecting and reconnecting real quick.
Okay.
Alright, hopefully that works better.
Monkey Caleb here.
Alright, that should...
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Alright, how's that? Is everything...
Let's see if that checks out.
Alright, well, here's hoping.
Yep.
If not, well... figure it out eventually. Especially because I have been streaming for almost 2 hours, so...
Hopefully Donald's better in this one than he did everywhere else.
Let's not get crazy.
I mean, Donald is pretty useless.
Not wrong. Ow!
Ouchies.
I died 5 times in Olympus Coliseum. Yeah. Hey! What's funny is it wasn't in Hades Escape. It was... I died, I think 4 times to... Hey, what's up, Dylan? How's it going? I think I died 4 times to Pete and then once to the Hydra of all things. So, you know. Yeah, well, you know. Chicken Little. Chicken Little, if you did not know how to use them as a kid, or like growing up, you never used them. Like I tried using them like once or twice. It was the same thing with like yeah, but he's really good if you know how to use him. And you don't just die. What's up, Crawford? How's it going? What can I say? I'm just having a grand old time. I'm glad you came in, Crawford, right at the point when I died. What's up? What's up, Caleb? How's it going, my guy? You just missed me dying. Oh, yeah, 100%. Absolutely. No issue whatsoever. What's up, Carlito? Is it? Carlitos. That's it. Yay! I think I got it. If I got it wrong, if I ever mispronounce a name, please tell me. Huh?
There's one game series that I think would be perfect to stream.
Oh, please.
Full of Japanese craziness.
Oh, please inform me, good sir.
You've heard of the Yakuza series, right?
I know the what?
Right. You've heard of the Yakuza series.
I mean, I know of... no, not really, no.
Okay. Think of the Japanese version of The Godfather, except 100 times more crazy, 100 times more alcohol.
Of course.
Like in the first game you play, you have to have like the Japanese version of Michael Jackson from the Thriller video.
Well, that's... Like, some of my favorite memes were the Demon Slayer, Muzan, Michael Jackson memes. Those things were amazing.
Here's the thing though. Instead of Michael Jackson, they named him.
Nah, but, you ever seen, like, my husband, or Yakuza husband, stay-at-home husband, whatever it was, where it was like, the Great Dragon is... He's a house... Or the life of a house husband, I think it was.
So yeah, the name of the Michael Jackson guy in the game is Miracle Johnson.
Of course it is. Oh, no. Did you ever see how much are the weights that you lift?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they have Jason Statham and like Arnold Schwarzenegger or whatever it is. Like very obviously who it is, but it's just funny.
Okay, real talk, I actually watched that anime after my workout.
Nice. Yeah, no, they actually give good advice in there. But now, how are y'all doing? Holy crap, we're getting people. Cody, Nordic, what's up? Oh, I thought that was the last one. This has to be the last one, right? Chicken Little, do your job. Thank you. Of course. Do your job. I'm out. Alright. Never played it. Not Cord, Captain Dump. Love it. Alex West, how's it going, everybody?
But no, like the medallion portion of this game.
Oh, yeah, this whole thing was a pain. Aerial Spiral, and I think I got a reaction. Yep, reaction boost. Firaga Bangle. Are you, like, any good? Yeah, you give me extra 2 defense. Oh, metal. Hello. I will use that in a bit, but first for that. What's up, Rudy?
Yakuza games are more like adult-oriented because they take place in the nightlife district of Tokyo.
Sounds about right. Dude, I am so excited to go to Tokyo in a couple of months. Like, I am going to Poke Park. I am going to multiple Pokemon centers. I'm going to go to the One Piece store as well. I'm going to get freaking... Ow! Red Hair Shanks is going to give me my hat. He is going to put it on my head. What's up? Eddie! That's my name! Eric Boy! How's it going, everybody? I'm just talking about I'm going to Japan in a couple of months, and I'm excited! I am going to rock that shit.
If I went to Japan, I would still spend all my time in Akihabara
I'm actually staying at an onsen in Akihabara. So yeah, I am gonna go to Tokyo Disney Sea. I'm gonna go to Universal in Osaka. I am going all over the place. I'm doing all my nerd stuff.
I would have so loved to go with you if I could.
I'm doing a 2-week solo trip, my guy. I'm not going to anybody.
I know, like, if I was able to, I would have loved to join you on your Japan trip.
I got you, man. Maybe one day.
Although I don't know how accessible Japan is nowadays.
Yeah, that'd be a question. I can't say I know the answer to that. Do any of you guys know how handicap accessible Japan is? I am gonna be honest, I feel like it's not the most acceptable or accessible.
Yeah, because that's one of the questions that always pop up whenever I want to go.
I mean, ow! Jack! That is a very reasonable question for you to want to know the answer to. Alright, now I'm just gonna try to keep this man in a permanent frozen state. Pretty much. But this isn't Kingdom Hearts 3, sir. Nope. There we go. Alright, he almost got out. Monkey! Alright, yeah, as long as I stay on this, I should be fine. Alright, there we go. Couldn't move a muscle. Oh, also I forgot I never updated the kill count.
Dude, I feel like if you were to play this on critical mode, you'd be raging.
I am on critical mode.
What?
Do not doubt my skills.
Okay, when you first played Kingdom Hearts, did you play it on beginner mode?
No. Wait, when you say first, you mean like when I was 6?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I will say, Destiny Islands, the music from that one, it is perfect for summertime.
Oh yeah, it's chill. All right. I think, let's see here. I think I will land in Agrabah real quick, and then I think I'm gonna call it, because I've been playing for over 2 hours now.
I will say, there was a video that had the Robin Williams genie, the Will Smith genie, and they were doing a duet of Friend Like Me, and it was glorious.
I feel like that would be cool. Did you know Jeffrey Dahmer? Which one? Did I get it? Am I right? Am I wrong? Or am I way off? I'm curious. Do I earn a follow if I get it right?
Funny story, whenever I transformed into the drive form, you know what I imagined?
What? Oh, also real quick, did you know that the person who voices frickin' Genie in Kingdom Hearts and in the TV show is the guy who voices Homer from The Simpsons?
But whenever I go into drive form in Kingdom Hearts, you know what I keep imagining myself?
What?
Thor transforming into a Power Ranger.
Valid. Did you ever see the Red Ranger anime?
I did.
What's up, David? How's it going?
It was like a nod to Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, it was a spoof of Power Rangers. One of my favorite things about that anime was how they kept pointing out, it's like, where are these explosions coming from? Like, why are you destroying everything where we can't get materials? Like, because like he couldn't just beat an enemy; it had to blow up. So like, it wasn't just like, yeah, it was an homage to the Power Rangers, but it was also a, what are you doing? But no, Dahmer, did I get it right though? I want to know. Because no one ever says my name right. They always say Poke Joker, but it's Poke Joker. It's meant to be like Pokemon and the Joker. Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, like that anime
No, honestly, I never played it, or I didn't watch it when it first came out. I only saw it. I saw the clip of him summoning the Megazord for the first time, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta watch this. But what's Jeffy? Oh, so I was right. It was Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer? Nice! That thing is dangerous! Heart Attack City. Yeah, well, we can do it. Nothing to it. Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do it. Where are we going? Da, da, da. I'm a 30-year-old man playing Kingdom Hearts with a Pain and Panic plush in my lap. You really give me shit for Dora? Hey man, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Once I hit 100 followers and 100 subscribers on YouTube, I currently have 6 separate 2-foot-tall Pokemon plushes, and I am going to get myself a 7th one. I am between either getting Gibble or Totodile, and I am trying to decide that, although I am also going to Japan in a couple months, and I know I'm going to come back with like 72 freaking things of plushes. Like, I know I have to pack and get ready for, like, I'm going to be shipping back a lot of stuff. I promise nothing, but I'll try.
Based on the sound of my voice, how high of a musical note do you think I can hit?
Just you asking this question, I'm going to guess pretty high.
Do you want an example?
No, not really, if I'm being honest. I don't want to lose my ears. Alright, so I am just trying to die, because the faster I die in this fight, the faster it's over.
Oh yeah, I can hit like Michael Jackson level notes, man.
I believe you. You do not need to try to convince me, my guy. Alright, what's up, Novu Gang? How's it going? What do I want to do? What do you think? Should I keep going, or should I do one more? Like, do the Cave of Wonders or something, or should I keep going? What do you think?
I would say keep going because, you know, Kingdom Hearts is a fun ride.
You're not wrong. We'll get the Garnet Ring.
I will say, once you get the Ultimate Weapon made...
I'm not making the Ultimate Weapon. This is not that kind of run, my guy.
No. Like, put it to you this way. The first time you make the Ultimate Weapon and the first time you get it, you feel like...
Oh no, I've made it. I've done everything in these games before, but I ain't doing that this run. Like, it's like, who knows? Maybe I could be talked into possibly going against Sephiroth, but I would need to prep that one a lot.
I will say this, for those who haven't played Kingdom Hearts, the 5 of you that haven't, do not play the games in the order that they came out.
Yeah, well, you can play Kingdom Hearts 1. You can start with Kingdom Hearts 1 at least.
No. If you want to go by timeline, play...
Well, yeah, by timeline. But, you know, most people want to just play the first one. Especially because if you play Birth by Sleep first, you get spoiled on a bunch of stuff.
That may be true, but if you play Birth by Sleep first, the story is going to make a lot more sense in the long run.
Yes, but like you want to do one Birth by Sleep, no, not Birth by Sleep. You want to do 1 Chain of Memories, 2 Birth by Sleep. Hey, what's up, Randy? How's it going? I hope you are having a fantastic day, Randy. Any fun and exciting plans for the weekend? Or for the week? Huh? Hey, you know, I stand by my statement. I stand by my statement. I keep wanting to, like, get some of the chests, thinking I'm on, like, rando, where, you know, I want to get all the chests, but on this, I don't care about it. What's up, WWE? WWE, my old friend. How are you, sonny boy?
Speaking of which, Asuka is my WWE waifu at the moment.
I don't watch WWE. I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment to my race, to my family. Dishonor on me, dishonor on my family. I know. I'm just glad I don't have to fight the freaking Cave of Wonders in this one. Yeah, it is very unnecessarily hard for no reason. For no reason.
It wasn't that it was hard, it was just, okay, why am I doing this?
Oh. Yeah, well, because it was taken over by the power of evil. Ow. Alright, I need to get in here on this freaking, life. Alright, we'll see here. Am I gonna go all the way and beat the Titans, or the, whatever they're called?
Dude, imagine how hot it is in Agrabah. Like, imagine the temperature out there.
A little hot. You got it, Abu.
You're playing jump up the water.
Pretty much. It's like a wall that'll wreck my butt, and not in a fun way.
Speaking of, the days are just, oh, thank you.
I have never used one, but I have been wanting to.
Did you see any of the TikToks of people trying them for the first time?
I can't say I have, mainly because I have not looked for them. What's up, Dahmer? How's it going?
Let me tell you this.
Yep.
They're funny.
I have no doubt. Yeah, so Dahmer, are you a Kingdom Hearts fan, or what brings you by, if you don't mind me asking? Like, have you been, like, playing the games for a long time, or are you just looking to get into it, or are you just looking for a crazy, wacky person to watch play games? Either one is a welcome here.
Hey, ice for coffee.
Fair enough.
That was a joke.
Was it really?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Ice and heat. You options never really go well together.
Well, that worked out well. I can never get these kills right.
You know what's kind of funny?
Oh, nice. Definitely start with KH1. This is what I get for paying attention to chat and not the game. What's up, Dark Knight? What's up, Tyrion apostrophe pop Mark? I don't know. But no, are you?
Some form. And yet, Sora is not exactly a smart one of the two.
I mean, he's not dumb when he's actually on his stuff. Like, have you ever played? Like, is there a particular thing you're looking forward to most in the Kingdom Hearts games, or is there a reason why you want to start them? Like, are you a Disney person? Are you a Square Enix person? Are you just a JRPG person? Like, what is the story, my good sir?
Oh boy, large body, watch out.
That did not do nearly as much as I wanted.
Fire him with your laser!
I do find it funny how they literally just gave Sora a gun. Boom.
Worked. Nah,
Hey, I'll take it.
boy.
No!
That movement called Easter has 33
I gotcha. There's nothing wrong with trying to get into new games, especially when they're great games like Kingdom Hearts. I will say, be ready for cutscenes. Like, the start of KH1 isn't too bad, but the KH2, there's a lot of cutscenes. Like, the tutorial section of KH2 is like a solid, 3 hours if you're going through all the cutscenes and everything. But it is good. It is good. good. Hey, what's up, Melanie? How's it going? What are your normal games that you like playing, Dahmer? Anything I would know, or? Do I have any of those thingies? I don't.
Pro tip, Dahmer. Save often.
Okay.
I cannot stress this enough. Save often and save constantly.
Yeah, save a lot. Also, always remember, like in most games, if you leave a room after just changing all of your stuff and you die, you're not you're gonna have to redo all your layouts and stuff. It is a fun game though. It's got a lot of heart. The combat's pretty smooth, especially in KH2. Like it is just fantastic. Oh yeah, no, KH2 has like the best combat in the whole series. I was hoping I would have freaking wisdom for this fight, so that way I could get an upgraded wisdom form, but don't worry about it. Oh crap, I forgot I have Aladdin in my party right now, so that worked great. Give me a second. Alright, that's one. Alright, got it. Alright, that could have been a lot worse. It might have been. I've been playing older games like Simpsons Hit and Run. Hit and Run is such an underrated game. It is so much fun. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. Like, it is such a fun game. I love over how it's like, you don't steal the car. You don't, like, it's just that the citizens of Springfield want to help the Simpsons, which is why they allow them to, like, drive them in their cars and stuff. Like, I just find that hilarious.
Honestly, I don't think I could get into Simpsons Hit and Run because I think that driving is more slippery than GTA 5.
Well, yeah, it's from a game from forever ago, but it's a lot of fun.
No, I don't mean that. I mean the driving would kind of be a challenge to navigate, you know?
Well, they'll never remake it, unfortunately. Like, I mean, Dahmer, you can agree with me or disagree with me on this, but I'm curious, like, what you think. Like, they may try to make the game again, but they can't remake it. They can make a game similar, but they can't just do the same thing again because Apu is no longer, like, a character. Hey, what's up, Jax? How's it going? But yeah, without Apu in The Simpsons, they can't really, like, because Apu is an entire level in the game. You can't remake the game if you don't have that character anymore. What's up, Flame Emperor?
Well, what if they still have the assets to the game?
Well, no, it's not a question of not able to. It's the fact of, like, it as like it because of like political correctness, they got rid of the character Apu. So they can't have him anymore in the game. Especially because he's even less politically correct probably in that game than he was in the last few years of the show. Yeah, as long as you're careful on this fight and you're not, like, just... Like, you can just spam a lot, honestly. You don't have to be too crazy reckless, but you also don't have to be going too hard. Like, this thing is literally hitting me with its attack while I'm hitting it, and it is not doing anything to me. Well, right now, I want Goofy. Ah, crap, fireballs! I want Goofy to get more hits, and hopefully I can level up Valor in this fight, but I doubt I'll be able to level up, but I can at least get some experience for it, and it should go by quicker. There we go. And we got Finishing Leap. What's up, Grantham? How's it going? Grantham, weight loss. Nice. Zombie! It's a zombie! I am such a dark. Alright. That's fair. There was a remake that was being made, but it was not from Disney. Oh, now I want to know. Like I know there was a fan made remake of it, but not like not a Disney one because I don't think they can make one. But it would be cool. One thing that still never fails to like make me wonder what the heck is going on is the fact that Pluto's a dog and it's like a dog, but then you have Goofy. It makes no sense in my tiny brain.
I will say, like seeing Kyrie change from KH1 to KH2 was a shock to me.
Oh yeah. All right, I am gonna go here. I am gonna save, and I think I am gonna end it for the evening because it's been a bit over 2 hours, and I still got some work I gotta do. But I appreciate y'all stopping in. Dahmer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Scott for being on comms as always. Nate, I don't think you're out there anymore, but know that I appreciate you being here. I hope y'all have a great night, and thank you for being here. I hope you have a good one.
Before you go.
Yes.
To all you wonderful people. Bye.
I'm dead. Goodbye. Bye. To people on my Twitch, we are gonna do a quick. We're gonna do a quick raid on somebody real quick, just because I always believe in trying to pay things forward and raid people. Do I know anyone that's on right now? I don't know, but we'll see in a moment. Doesn't look it. All right, then. We're just going to do somebody that is Kingdom Hearts. Oh, he's doing his first level 1 critical mode. We got to do it. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great night, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you, as always. Please know. And in 3, 2, 1, we're raiding. Have a good night. Bye.